If you could get to your seats. I like the jazz hands, thank you. Or is that spirit fingers? I don't even really know anymore. Were you doing? Okay. Anyways. All right, so welcome everyone to the December edition of Pdx.rb. I am flattered that so many people showed up when we don't have like an actual speaker lined up. So today, so we're going to be focusing on the Conway's Game of Life exercise this month, which, if you haven't been here for the past couple of months, has been an exercise that we typically do at the end that just kind of has us working on a fairly simple problem together to just kind of explore and do what we will. But before that, we're going to have a little bit more of like a detailed intro talking about like what makes quote unquote good code. And that'll be like kind of like an open discussion. So it won't just be me standing up here like talking at you. So I'd also like to open up lightning talk signups. So if you have a 5-minute talk about whatever you want, really, feel free to put your name up on that, and we will do the lightning talks if there are any after the exercise and some discussion. So that is our agenda for today. New Relic provides the pizza, the drinks, and the space, so that would be fantastic. You respect the space and whatnot. There are restrooms past the elevators to the left, and then the trash, compost, and recycling is right up front here. So when you're done with your foods, go ahead and toss those in there. Leadership and whatnot. Pdx.rb and is kind of just a free-form group. If you want to do something here, then by all means, communicate that, and chances are you'll be given a thumbs up and a green light, and you'll be good to go. We do a little bit of communication about what's going on through Slack and some other channels, but pretty much, if you have an idea for how to improve this space, then just start talking to us and like take that initiative, and we'll probably just be like, here, have the thing. That's how I ended up standing up here every month talking to all of you. We have and enforce community standards through our code of conduct in our spaces. That can be read on the website. We'll get to that and more. Other spaces that we may list on this set of slides, those may have their own rules and norms. And if you have any questions or concerns about those, then you should talk to the organizers of those events. So, we have our website with our code of conduct, Pdx.rb.org. We have a couple of different meetings that we run. First Tuesday is our general meetings. You are here now. Thank you for coming. There's the Ruby lunch, which there will not be one this month, but normally it is the last Wednesday of the month. And then there's also the Ruby co-working that we do Thursdays at Crema in Southeast. You can check Calligator to see if it's going on for that particular week. We have 2 Google groups, that is for our general discussion, and our business group that is more about like things that we want to do or change in the group. If you miss a meeting, our meetings are recorded and put up on a YouTube channel. Today, the lovely Boyana is recording for us, but there's not going to be too much. But if you do a lightning talk, it will be recorded. So, we have our Twitter at PDX.Ruby, and we usually post updates about the events that we run on there. The main way that I recommend communicating with the group and talking to us and finding out what's going on is through the Slack that we've got. You can sign up at this URL. It's also a great place to, if you're just like randomly working on something, to just drop a question in a chat channel and get some help from your fellow Rubyists. So there's also the Ruby Motion PDX that have their meetup on the second Wednesdays monthly, and that's basically for mobile development using Ruby. And that is at Notch 8. And again, that's second Wednesdays monthly. There's also the Learn Ruby PDX, which is basically specific for classes and learning Ruby and Rails and what have you. You can check Calligator for any upcoming meetings for that. And if you're looking for any other events, Calligator's the place to go. We were bad and did not actually make a Calligator meeting for this, so thank you for showing up anyways. And if we missed anything, or if you want to throw up anything on the slides, you can go to the GitHub link and you can make PRs for this and have your thing show up on here. So, with that, we'll open the floor for any announcements that people might have. You can come up, or I can come to you. So.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, my name's Katie. I'm here for Marmoset. We're a music licensing agency over in Southeast. We are looking to hire our next technical director to work with our dev team. So a little bit about us, we're a music licensing agency. We work with filmmakers and artists around the world to pair music with picture. We have a dev team right now with 3 developers and a product owner, and like I said, we're looking to expand our team. Our technical director position, we're looking for someone with 4 years of Ruby experience and 4 years of JavaScript, and then 5 years of engineering experience altogether. Ideally, this is a leadership role, so someone who can teach and mentor and likes to lead a team would be ideal. Yeah, I just wanted to come in here, meet you all, let you know that we're hiring for that, and we're looking to hire pretty soon. I did bring some applications, and you can also find them on our website. And I did want to mention our benefits as well. We have a pretty good health and dental benefit. We're starting a 401k this January. And we also have, a month-long sabbatical, a